Hello. Ye Old Dog is the name. This is going to be a breakdown of my piece, Retake Key, from Destiny's Composition Challenge number 9. Right? For those of you who don't know, it instantly got cut on like the first round of cuts on the grounds that it didn't really have anything to do with the original. And this is like no Johns. I'm not here like complaining like it should be let back in the competition or whatever. I like obviously misinterpreted the rules of the competition. So that's on me. It's no big deal. No harm, no foul. I was kind of reading it like, okay, listen to this song, and then do a new song, different song, just kind of like based on the way loosely that the old one kind of made you like feel. That's what I was thinking. And that really wasn't what Destiny was looking for. The thing that prompted me to make this video was when people were saying that it has nothing to do with the original song. You are wrong. It's not subjective, and I'm going to prove it. So let's get into it a little bit. Wires are stuck here. Okay. So the original has a lot of this. When I'm referring to Destiny's piece, I'll call it the original. The original has a lot of this just like 6-1, like G to B minor. So I, right off the bat, made a couple of substitutions. I substituted G for E minor and B minor for F sharp minor. So instead of G to B, I'm going like G, F sharp, B. And then I did some of my own stuff, like. Right? So it's different. Yeah. But it's not thoughtless. It's not like totally, not even the same thing at all. Then in the original, I'm hearing this, like strong, simple, repetitive melody that, right? It's like the Batman thing. And, so I'm thinking, let me do this like diatonic, like scale up and down the piano kind of thing. So that's where you hear the like. And then like. Then after that is what I call the defense section. It's just the defense. So it's just G and A, and in the original it's the part that goes like. Whatever. I did the same thing. I just slightly altered it. I changed the A chord to slash chord. So with the G and the bass, you have like a cool Super Smash Bros, And so mine was like, And if you listen carefully, I know the strings were hard to hear. Quick tangent. Like I'm no good at mixing. I'll 100% own up to that. That was probably the most common complaint in the chat. But if you listen carefully to the strings, you can hear the original melody. The only part I left out was the. But it's there, right? And if you still can't hear it, you wait 2 seconds and then you hear the, on the higher strings. If you can't see, I'm using this like controller here for the strings. So I think that, and then I ended it in kind of like my own way. You could actually, I think that part, or maybe the part before, in the chat, you could actually see a handful of people saying like, okay, there it is. Oh, okay, I hear it now. It was the majority of people didn't hear any semblance of the original, but there were people in there. One of the JT, that was one of those guys with a really popular piece, like Dr. Giro piece. I kind of liked it too. It was like a fighting game soundtrack kind of thing. Um, uh, he said he was one of those guys who was like, yeah, I hear it here. So, in summation, again, no excuses or whatever. I'm not mad. If anything, I want to thank Destiny for like the views, and I instantly got like a handful of followers and likes and stuff. But yeah, I just kind of got like a little rustled when people were saying this has nothing to do with the original piece, man. There was like a couple of those Justice for Yukinose threads, right? And one guy like posted my song, a link to my song, as an example. Like, here's another one that didn't have anything to do with whatever. It's like, really, dude? You're gonna exemplify it? Oh, and the other thing that was kind of lame was people were like, people were saying like, oh, he probably just, and this might have just been like trolling and memeing, but they were like, oh, this guy probably just like wrote this song like a year ago and he just didn't use it. Dude, you're just flagging yourself as someone who like doesn't play music. You don't just have uh like finished projects lying around that I can choose from. I don't just have like this library of like finished work ready to submit to random competitions. I got a couple ongoing projects maybe, but like nothing like this. I'll pull up the Steam chat where my friend linked me this competition, the Reddit thread. I'll pull up the metadata if you want me to. Um, don't be ridiculous. But I think that just about covers all that I wanted to say. Thanks for listening. This has been Johnny Appleseed. Have a good day.